Chelsea must not let Renato Veiga go, as Bayern Munich are serious about buying Renato Veiga and Christopher Nkunku. I repeat, Chelsea must not let Renato Veiga go, and that is because, as it stands, Chelsea do not have a proper backup to Marc Cucurella in that left back position. Chelsea can no longer bring in new players except they sell. And even if they buy a player right now, they cannot register that player to play in the Champions League except they sell a squad member that is playing in the Champions League already. So Chelsea must not let Renato Veiga go, because if Renato Veiga stays, he can actually play for Chelsea in the Champions League next season. He is eligible, and Renato Veiga right now can be the only option if there is no Marc Cucurella. Remember that we are preparing to dominate. Remember that we are preparing to compete next season in the Premier League, and we cannot afford to have only one player playing in one particular position, and at the end we start shifting a right back to go and play at left back if there is no Marc Cucurella, because only Renato Veiga can actually deliver at that left back if there is no Marc Cucurella ahead of next season. We tried Reece James at left back, it didn't work out. We tried Malo Gusto at left back, it didn't work out. We tried Bernard Badashila at left back, it didn't work out. Only Renato Veiga has actually played well at that left back in the absence of Marc Cucurella. So why are we trying to sell Renato Veiga when we don't have an option yet? It is what it is. Do not make that mistake of selling Renato Veiga if you know that you can no longer buy new players to bring into the squad without selling players, except you sell first. And if you are selling Renato Veiga, be assured that you are going to provide an alternative. In each of the departments at Chelsea right now, all the wings, we have over 2 to 3 players playing in one position, and at the left back, we do not have any other person, a natural left back, except Marc Cucurella. Renato Veiga can play as a central back. He can play as a left back properly. Yes. And I feel that letting him go now to Bayern Munich is going to be a big mistake if there is no Marc Cucurella. God forbid anyway, but it is just a warning that we have to be very cautious in selling Renato Veiga as it stands. But Nkunku can actually go to Bayern Munich, no issues. I repeat, do not sell Renato Veiga to Bayern Munich except you are ready to bring in a new player that can play in the Champions League this coming season.